Mechacha Emma Obi Biara Akwaba Daily Trends and one was so a good way said ya die a day every mono and then so and some IDT and what my Ghana and Yama Hodo are a castle and a day bremo young semeno young call and semino emo
NPP Amonoko. One of the members at the communication team opinion a friend Gordon Asari Bediako on a journalist. Oh my Ghana more Juma movement FM. A bishop for Wakasa Sisiano or aspire to become the communication director the NPP Amonoko. Yes. And so Ogusua yen tutu. Na Wakasa. Na nisemu all cano it comes in response to in someone Johnson Asiedu Nketia, the national chairman of the NDC, talking about 2024 about to a course say or no, and I'm also an NDC winning changes our year as a coach and a deep victory at the bread among the no, I got as I read their coach. I said, "What shall NDC among the code? Say the no message for the day. Now the 2028 in Ankasano. The future is not bright for them. So 2028 about on because on the future is not bright. Now Osha say NDC na Ankasano. Hey. Bosha Michelle mine say omoba omobe yene nyoma mka so betimi a ne dey. Yes, they are doing their best. But then even doing their best no cry no, there are so many things they have to concentrate on and do. Ni na no wa omonka ho ase. And then Yera Johnson Asiedu Nketia so di we be bubu no. Natural sisi ano NDC crash ya na e crash ya na o kire se o hwe eye NDC Amonoko ne dia obetimi aka say the problem inside the NDC eye Johnson Asiedu Nketia o kire se o hwe se the NDC called NDC na se the NDC ko nyenku yi na 2028 election ne dia NDC omunyina yi sisi ya na e bekopa dia ne omunyina yi unless any they decide to take action and then do things right and then the SR and the and Rukampo still na NPP na neighbor. And so therefore we for Kasa NDC or message the mom any brand message or the NDC Amonoko nyin chire mu ne bi e homra.
Amazing how he describes what they are going through. But I think it's just something like a religious comment. Let the poor say I'm rich, let the weak say I'm strong. Meanwhile, you know you are not strong enough. What Asiedu Nketia, chairman of NDC, did, I'm not sure I can describe it as communication for SPA. No. It is something that is inherent in him, and he poured out his heart to the public. Unfortunately, the setting that he chose to pour out his heart was a wrong setting. Like what some judge used to say, you kill a man in his own house. He could have chosen a different place to pour out his heart. But indeed, what was contained in his heart doesn't yield to the benefit of the NDC.
But he had to go and tell him in his own house. That's where he had to go and explain if there's any explanation to be made.
Yes, and so that is miscalculation. That is crass wickedness. Okay, it shows the kind of disdain that he has for the education minister, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, and then the member of parliament Aswazi, Honorable Mutaka.
Or rather, the level of respect he has for the Honorable Haruna Idrisu, his elders and his chiefs, by explaining to them that, listen, some time back we removed, I removed your son from a high position, and these are the reasons. I have to tell you, I'm being honest with you.
No. If he had any modicum of respect, he should have chosen to go to the chiefs, to have gone to their palaces to go and explain to them that this was the reason we took that decision. And indeed, what he said, it brings to fore the real reason why they took that decision. Is he saying that Haruna Idrisu and his leadership then were in bed with the MPP?
He didn't mention
that
it.
They had some amorous relationship. No, but that
got it. Hold on with the amorous part. The amorous part is a bit dangerous. Just say some relationship. Don't add amorous. But he didn't say that.
Just control your interpretation of what I say.
Okay.
Don't take it too far.
All right. Okay.
Yes. So what I'm saying is that how could a national chairman come out to say that if they had not changed the leadership, the party would not have won that election.
He said it would have been difficult. He said it would have been difficult for them to win. He didn't say they won't win, but he said it would have been
difficult for them to win. So what were they doing? What were they doing? That was inimical to the success of the party in 2024 elections. I'm sure. See, this thing has happened a few years ago, about 4 years ago. He should have just let the sleeping dogs to lie, but he was there. You know, he is campaigning. Like what Henry said, a curtain raiser. He's actually touting the kind of leadership that he has, to the extent that he publicly declares that his decision was even opposed by then flag bearer of the NDC, Honorable John Dramani Mahama, former president. Why should that one even come public? Asiedu Nketia is trying to let the people know that he is a bold leader. If he is the chairman, he takes this decision. Nobody can change it. Now he's trying to contest a flag bearer position. Should he win, and then there is a new national chairman of the party, and the national chairman also stands down that this decision that I have taken, okay, you cannot change it. It is cast in iron. How would he feel as the flag bearer of the party? You see, it paints a picture. It highlights the challenges and the worries of the executive secretary to the president. You remember a few weeks ago, if not a month ago, Dr. Kalisos Mahama wrote a certain piece, an open letter, warning all party officials and all party people that they should focus on delivering the mandate of the president, and that their chance of winning 2028 is dependent on the successes struck by the certain President John Dramani Mahama. But they are not bothered. They are not bothered. How on earth can the party allow the national chairman of the party to embark on a so-called thank you tour 16 months after the election? 16 months. And something happened. He was built to go to the Boku Enclave. So about 2 weeks ago, he had to forfeit that one because he said he couldn't go because of security reasons. What is the implication of that on the government? It means in Ghana, that we are here in Ghana, a national chairman of a ruling government doesn't even feel it's safe and conducive to go to a part of the country. Does not indict the government. You earlier said that Asiedu Nketia is not a government official. Asiedu Nketia is the GPHA board chairman. He's a government official. It's rather unfortunate. They are painting a picture of a president who has quickly become a lame duck. It doesn't paint a good picture about who President Mahama is. I used to have some conversation with Uncle Benefson of Daily Dispatch. He said about look, in the second term of every president, most often than not, they become reckless. They become reckless, and then they aren't concerned even about the future or the fortunes of their own party. And I said no. President Mahama has been in government before 4 years. He went home terribly. He lost election. His second coming, for me, is going to be redemption time for him. So I don't foresee how the president was going to be that quickly turn into a lame duck. Unfortunately, 16 months into his own administration, he has become lame duck to the extent that he cannot voice out, he cannot rein them in. That his executive secretary has to write open letter cautioning people and virtually pampering them that please let us stay focused. What kind of government is this? Asiedu Nketia has not done them any good. The earlier he stopped whatever he's doing, the better for the party. But you see, posterity works in a certain way, and that's how life is. You remember, and the list is going to be very tall. We now have about 7 people, even though our other brother Musa has been focusing about 4 or 5 people, but about 7 people who are lacing their boots. I remember 2017 when Asiedu Nketia called them people Akonfo Johnson 17 thieves.
2007.
We are now looking at 2007. Thank you very much, Sanda. And so I think the problem, we must situate it as where it is. The problem is Johnson, Asiedu Nketia, and nobody else. He is the national chairman.
Are you saying he's a problem because you are worried that he would emerge victorious as flag bearer and challenge your candidate in the next election? So you don't want him. You want the party to destroy him?
No. In fact, that would be a mismatch, a match between Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and then Asiedu Nketia as flag bearer of NDC. It's going to be a mismatch.
How?
In
favor of who?
In favor of Dr. Bawumia, of course. In fact, if we are to be boxing, WHO and WBO, they will not even sanction that. They will not sanction that fight
because of the featherweight versus the heavyweight.
Yes, but Dr. Bawumia is heavyweight, and then Asiedu Nketia is featherweight.
No problem. But how about politics, intellectual weight, experience, and all of those?
Well, you see, experience is measured by so many variables. It could be by number of years that you have been there, but you can say that somebody will be there for a number of years, but 15 years still do not have any high quality. So, but I think any day, any time, and then we put Dr. Bawumia against Chairman Joseph Nketia, Dr. Bawumia is going to come out victorious.
Is it too early? You have just come out of an election that you've had to lose one of your key leaders, Alan Chemantin. Do you think that the NDC may go down that path, or because it's a Congress, they would coalesce around one candidate, and this will not be a problem for them at all?
Well, Sandra, the election that we just ended, Alan Chemantin wasn't part of that election. Alan's issue was around 2023, so it's long past and gone, and we've overcome that his era. And honestly, I wouldn't wish that one on any political party. So far as you're a member of a political party, it's an association, there will certainly be some frictions, but we need to fix it, right? You need to fix it, and then you don't have to have that attitude that if it is not my way, it is nobody's way. If it is not my way, then the highway. Because if you look at why and how Honorable Alan Chemantin left the party, I disagree with him. A lot of people disagree with him. But it was his choice. He made his choice. He's been in politics for about 4 decades. So every political decision has some consequences. But I will not ever waste a thing like that on any political.
You are hoping to be National Communications Director of your party. If you are now saying that Mosquito's behavior is unparty-like, how can they deal with him? Because he's the chairman of the party. Clearly, he knows things that they don't know, and he's a leader. So he believes that he has to do a thank you tour to thank the people. If you think that that's wrong, how can the party, who in the party can call him to order?
No, apart from the party structure, which they may find difficult to deal with him, it is the onerous responsibility of President John Dramani Mahama to call him in, to rein him in.
But what can he do? He can remove him as Gapoa chair, and that's it. You can't work.
No, besides that, he can sit him down. Let me tell you what happened. Somewhere, was it 2006?
John Kufuor could not sit Haruna Asiedu down, or don't forget.
Haruna Asiedu was not contesting.
All I'm saying is that when John Kufuor's government thought Haruna Asiedu was becoming a renegade or a rogue, what could they do? Nothing.
No, Haruna Asiedu was an elected national chairman of our party then.
Yes.
So and then through a certain interview, he uttered some words which we found it, not friendly.
Yes.
So there was nothing that the president could have done to an elected national chairman of the party.
So that's what I'm saying, that there's nothing President Mahama can also do to an elected national chairman of the NDC. What can he do?
So let me cite 2 examples for you.
Okay.
In 2007. When President Kufuor was in government, he gave a direct edit that people should not pick too early. You remember that phrase? That don't pick too early. And then gave them a warning that if you wanted to contest, resign from his government. And they resigned.
And 17 emerged, 17, including his own former secretary, Governor Japan.
Yes, it doesn't matter. I mean, if he's been 40, resigned and contested, I don't see anything wrong.
Okay.
In 2023, President Kufuor did the same and told his people to resign, and Alan Chemantin was the first to resign. So President Mahama called them to order. If he fails, his party, his government crumbles, and it's going to crumble on his head because of his lack of bold words to be uttered from him. If he doesn't do that, well, somebody said they fear the mirror. I don't wish the party or the government to fail. I don't wish the government to fail, but there are certain things that the government, the president has to stamp his authority, assert his authority, and tell them that you cannot do this. Look, per what Dr. Kalisos Muhammad did, it painted a picture of a certain president who was coward and couldn't really tell people in the face that what you are doing is inimical to the fortunes of the party.